Hey PSC, it's me Lynn. Welcome to another 2 for the price of 1 Saturday here at Broads of the Board, or Broads of our board if you like boobs. So, I can't believe I did that. My challenge from Marta was to have pigtails. Why are they called pigtails? Like, I don't get it. This doesn't look like a pig's tail. It's not curly and whatever. My hair is ridiculously long, so having my hair in pigtails is actually kind of funny because just look at, like, it's long. I have really, really long hair. And so yeah, Marta's challenge made me think about being a kid and how I used to have my hair in pigtails when I was a kid a lot and all sorts of stuff. And as we all know, I have really bad Peter Pan syndrome and I love childhood, which is ironic because I don't like children. But so that made me think of a challenge for the week because it is my turn to challenge the week and BP's turn to challenge Kim. And so my challenge for the rest of the week is I want you guys to talk about or reenact or, you know, show pictures, anything. Just talk about something from your childhood, something that you liked or didn't like, something that is really stuck with you, or something that, you know, me talking about childhood or whatever just hasn't, you know, you haven't thought about it in a while. And for me, that would be pigtails. I haven't thought about my hair and pigtails in forever. So yeah, that's my challenge. What was I don't have a challenge from BP because he didn't challenge the week, so it's okay. So I'm kind of off the hook, so I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about. I'm going to Ocean City tomorrow. Tom is going too, which is really going to be fun. So you guys might actually see Tom in my vlogs for my normal vlog at youtube.com/MaylinPSC10 you might see him there since I'm going to vlog daily. Promise. The only time I might be, but okay, it's a different vlog, so I'm not going to talk about that. Check out my normal vlog tonight and we'll get the scoop. Okay. Okay. So this is my third attempt at this video. The first attempt, I showed something that had my name on it, and I'm too lazy to go through annotations and block it out like I normally do. So I deleted it and restarted. The second time I started talking about Nifty Mar, and I talked too much about Nifty Mar. So there are a few things though that I do have to get done because I forgot about it. Obviously my first Broads of the Board video, I was in a car on the way to the picnic, and in my second I was in Dallas, and in my third I just plain forgot. But one of the things I was supposed to do, or two of the things I was supposed to do in my very first vlog, I was supposed to give you a tour of my room, and I was supposed to show you baby pictures, which I didn't do either one of them because, you know, up until last week I couldn't, and then last week I was just forgot until I was making my vlog. Right now I'm in my living room, which isn't my bedroom, but just, you know, so you know. That's my brother. That's his senior picture. That's my dad. My grandfather actually drew that picture of my father, which is a really good likeness to him. I'll show you a picture of him in a few minutes. He did one of my mother, but my dad took it down because they're divorced, and I think he said he was going to give it to me. He also copied these. I can't remember the original artist, but it was Rembrandt. Rembrandt did these. This was Rembrandt's self-portrait. My grandfather set up an easel and copied it. And he also copied this one, which was also by Rembrandt. It was called An Old Man in Thought. An Old Man in Thought. So I'm reading this little thing there. So my grandfather actually did these. I haven't looked them up, so I don't know how well they are. I think my dad looked them up once, and I think he did a really good job with it. He's an amazing artist. That actually does look strikingly like my father. Of course, he was younger whenever he drew this, because my mother still has her maiden name on it. So, well, you can see my father here. This is my family. That was me when I was younger. Let's see. Ooh, that didn't do much good, did it? The woman, her She is not actually part of my family. She was my foreign exchange student sister from Russia that year. That was when I was in kindergarten. You can see me down there blocked by the dollar bill. That's not a real $100 bill. The boy behind me is my brother whenever he was younger. The woman next to me is my mother. And that is my father. And I think that was a really good drawing of my dad. That was obviously this is a few years later. The older woman is my grandmother on my mother's side. So yeah, we're gonna go into my bedroom, and I'll show you some baby pictures, and I'll give you a tour of my room. And my room is an absolute mess right now. Sorry. So okay, so this is my bedroom. If you didn't already know, I'm quite taken by the Asian culture. And so my room is very, very Asian inspired. It used to be plain white. The furniture was painted yellow. I didn't like it. And then my dad gave me permission to paint, and he helped me redo it all. I have a lot of books and not enough shelf space. These aren't all of my books, actually. There's more down there. And behind my tapestry, which says that's the kanji for love, it's I. Behind it there is more books. I like ginger ale and Dr. Pepper, or not Dr. Pepper, I don't like Dr. Pepper, and root beer a lot. That all aside, talking about books, look what I got at the midnight release party last night. Breaking Dawn. I haven't cracked it open. I'm trying to do some summer work before I do that. The curtains I made myself. There are 2 panels of this black material for each window, and they are over one sheer panel of white material. They actually tie. You see the tie there? They actually tie. I haven't tied them in a while. All of these dresses I use for my work, for my job at the Renaissance Fair. This is just a plain dress that I tie with this belt. This is a gypsy dress, but it doubles as a pirate dress whenever I use my corset. These are just peasant dresses. Those are sashes and ties and stuff. And this black one I use most for concerts, but sometimes I use it for the fair and my gypsy little hip scarf thing. This is my Scotch dress in here. And my homecoming dress as well. This black one is my homecoming dress, and this is my Scottish dress. I've always wanted a dream catcher, so I got that one, and it's really, really cool. It spirals down. I thought it was a really neat thing. I don't know. Got some lanterns. The woman at the Chinese food place actually got those for me, because my dad told her that I liked them, and he wanted to know where she got them, and she actually just went and bought them for me. We're actually on good terms with them because we call them so much for food. This whole wall will one day be covered in fans. I promise you, it will be covered in fans. Those are all the ones I have right now. The big one, the big white one, my brother got me. The one under it, my friend Claire got me. The red and black one was given to me by Dara, who is a friend of my father's, and the gold one I got myself. I have a calendar. I have 2 more calendars over there. Nifty, yes. Bulletin board. Closet, which has a shower curtain over it. My floor's a mess. It's an absolute wreck. That picture my friend drew. She's my age. She is an amazing artist. She drew this for me because I didn't know if I got my hair like that, what it would look like, and so I asked her to draw it so I wouldn't know. So I'm really excited I might do it. What else was I going to do? I was going to show you baby pictures. That's right. Okay. So I was a sick baby. I had colic, or I was colic, I mean. So I cried a lot, so most of these pictures I'm crying. So that's me as a baby. There's a few more of me. I was on a swing set. There's me with my mother and my brother. We're probably somewhere in Texas, I'm not sure. This was taken when we still lived in Andrews. and I'm sure that one was too. It doesn't look like the backyard of our house in Texas. And that is also me as a child. That definitely wasn't taken in Odessa, because there was no way that view would have, no. Okay, so, yeah, I think I've hit everything. The rest are just pictures of years after that, so they don't count. These are definitely more recent, and not of me, they're of my friends. Feathers, a butterfly wing. That was the coolest find I've ever made in my entire life, in a $2 bill. They don't make those anymore. I collect coins, state coins, and my video is over 10 minutes long. So, goodbye, have fun, see you next week. Check out my normal vlog too, and comment, subscribe, all that jazz.